So what we want to look at now is just how competitive are we on the market. Basically, we're coming in around 160. So what we want to know is how far can we stretch the comparables to get a higher sales price than the past. And so what we're going to do here is we're going to kind of hover over it. Now I did include 3 bedrooms on here because people aren't going to just say I don't want a 3 bedroom. If they can get 3 bedrooms, that's fine. If you look right here, of the 2 bedrooms, we have these two right here, one at 129 and one at 144, that are, and we'll flip through these real quick. That's a 0 lot line. A lot of people just won't buy those. And then another 0 lot line. So those are going to sell. Well, they haven't sold, so they're probably a little bit overpriced, but that is some of their options. Now, if we organize this all by price point, we want to see where we land. Okay, so this one right here is 144. That's the one we just clicked on. This one's 169. 1,400 square feet, 3 bedroom, 2 bath. Just showed this house. Don't hate it, but your house is far superior in neighborhood. So I think people would be more willing to pay for your house unless they just needed the 3rd bath. And that's why I showed it. It's because third bedroom, these people had to have 3 bedroom. And then you go to the next one and you get up here. This is a 1,400 square foot, 3 bedroom, 2 bath, but it cost almost $200,000. So we've got a sweet little price point in there, which is telling me that we could get more money than even the comparables will allow. So let's look at our presentation real quick. We'll start at basically some of the objective things. I have eliminated most of these things like square footage, past sales, but these are the things that appraisers can actually adjust for. They add value that can be measured. Now, the other factors are subjective factors. They can add value, they can take away value, but appraisers don't account for them. The way they add value is in bringing more buyers. So, for example, if you're on a busy road, an appraiser is not going to dock you for being on a busy road, but it is going to hurt your sale. Pools can help or hurt. Usually in Nashville, they tend to hurt. In the hottest part of the year, they can add like 1%. The size of the yard or the lot, if you have a wonky lot, you do have that corner lot. I don't think that's going to affect the sale in this market. It would in a softer market. People would say, I want more privacy. Access to the backyard, that's something that's really only relevant in newer subdivisions where you can't access the backyard with a car or something like that because it's built too close to the line. And all you can see, these outbuildings and new home competition, all this isn't as relevant. It is relevant, but I've already eliminated comps that would be comparable. So if we go with the 130 a square foot, which I think is very likely, I would call that a probable sales price. It means no matter what I think or how I feel, the data is telling us that your house is going to sell for around that. With the repairs and updates, these are the things that I came up with when I was at your house. You need to regrout and replace any broken tile, touch up the trim and paint doors where needed. Sometimes I don't remember exactly what I was thinking, but apparently there's a door that needed painting. Make sure all the doors open and close properly. Remove the front screen door. It's what they call a mill finish screen door. It's not real sought after. Everybody loves them once they're up and can use them, but they don't show very well. Install a missing door. Again, don't remember what I meant by that. I think it was a closet door. I had something about installing a closet door, and I'm drawing a blank. I looked at 40-something houses this week, so I apologize. And then landscape and mulch and clean the deck. Pressure wash it if you can. Any mulch and flowers you can do would be wonderful. That always helps a lot. And then I've included 2 other links to articles that I have written and used over the years. I've taken a lot of it from Realtor Magazine and other sources, and I've published them on my website. That'll help you. So, getting into the marketing price, I think it's very important. If you go through the MLS, you'll see that houses are just as likely to sell for a little bit above list as they are a little bit below list. In an older market, you would expect, well, if I list the house, if I want to sell the house at say 165, well, I have to list it at 175 because people are going to come in low. Well, that's not the case now. If you're got somebody in your car and you're driving around, you're a realtor, you have hopefully already educated those people that they're going to have to pay list price or above to get the house. So if we go real high, let's just say we go $20,000 above comps. So we list the house at like 180. Then we invite low offers, meaning they think we're out of line and they want to correct us. So they're going to come in a little bit lower. The best way of getting above comparable sales is to price fairly and invite multiple offers. So because I do think we can sell above comps because of what active listings are out there, I'm going to suggest we list for 164.9. That's above comps. I'm thinking that there's a likelihood that at 164, we'll still sell at 160 basically. But what I'm really hoping is that we'll put it in the sweet spot so we get 5 offers, and we sell for 170, maybe even 175. Best case scenario, we sell 165 with no contingencies, like a cash offer or something like that. Because getting 175 on an FHA loan, somebody's bringing an FHA loan, it doesn't really speak real highly to me because I know what kind of appraisal problems we're already going to be in for. The appraisers have a lot of pressure on them, and if you want to offer me 175 but you have tons of contingencies, then meaning it has to appraise, you have to do your inspections, all that. Those are just hang-ups, so it's not going to get us to the closing table, especially on a high loan-to-value ratio loan like an FHA or THDA. So what we're really hunting for here is a smart buyer who will have like a 20% down loan. I get a lot of that in Donaldson, and we're able to pull it off even on the smaller houses where you expect first-time home buyers. In fact, interestingly enough, I just sold a $420,000 house, and that's where we got the most FHA, THDA offers. So people are just more conservative in Donaldson and tend to get better loans. So that's what I'm going to suggest. I'm ready to go when you are. I would love to get a sign in the yard even before we're ready to list. That would just build the anticipation and hopefully invite more multiple offers. I'll have the agents calling me wanting to get in there early, and we're not going to let them, but we'll get them in there and build a lot of anticipation for a awesome like first weekend sale. Hope that helps, and I'll talk to you soon.